Women are covert communicators, and what that means is most times women will never tell you things directly. They will always give you signs and go through the back door instead of being direct with you. Now, if a woman finds you attractive, if a woman wants to sleep with you, if a woman wants to make love with you, especially if she has not done it the first time with you, she will always tell you this indirectly through these signs. The first one is she will randomly text you at night. Any woman who randomly texts you at night consistently wants to sleep with you. It's that simple. Because the reason why she's texting you at night when everywhere is calm is because she's thinking about you. A woman who doesn't like you, who doesn't find you attractive, who doesn't want to sleep with you, who doesn't think about you in a sensual way, will never text you at night around 11 a.m. Sorry, around 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. when everyone must be asleep. The only kind of women that will text you at that time are women who find you sexually attractive and who are thinking about you in a way that they cannot say directly to you, that they cannot say loudly to you. Now, when a woman texts you at night, especially a woman you also find attractive, flirt with her along the line of her texting you, because for her to text you, obviously, she's horny at that point. She wants to, she's thinking about you. Tell her things like, basically start telling her naughty things. And if possible, in fact, this is not even like a matter of if possible, invite her over to your place the next day. And most likely that woman will come to your place. She will, because obviously she wants to sleep with you. The next one is she tries to get you into naughty conversations. Two of you are talking, and randomly she begins to tell you, oh, I don't like wearing bras at night because it makes me uncomfortable. That is why I prefer to sleep naked. If a woman all of a sudden begins to tell you about like this kind of stuff, something naughty about her, something that should basically turn you on, something is happening. This woman obviously wants to sleep with you, and she wants to plant this idea into your head that she wants to sleep with you, and you should make your move because obviously the woman wants you as the man to make the move, to take the initiative so that she can follow you. Now, or she begins to tell you something like, "Oh, it's been long. I've been touched. It's been long that a man touched me." What she's telling you obviously is, "I want you to touch me because it's been long someone touched me." So that's that. The next one is she's constantly trying to meet you at an isolated place. For example, both of you went to a party and all of a sudden she drags you out so that two of you can go somewhere and stay. Or two of you went to somewhere where like there is crowd. And every time she's always trying to get into a separate room with you, trying to take you to an isolated place where both of you can stay alone. If you have this particular friend, a particular female friend, that is always trying to, get into a separate space with you every time. You guys went for, probably you guys are colleagues at work. You guys went for a seminar, and all of a sudden she tells you, "Oh, let's go somewhere and stay after the seminar or after we are done with what we are doing with the rest of our colleagues." That woman is thinking about you on a sexual level, and she's looking for an opportunity to get you to take the first step of trying to, get into bed with her. Now, the fourth one is she begins to ask you suggestive questions. If a woman begins to ask you some suggestive questions like, how long do you last? Are you sure you can handle me? What kind of girls do you really like to sleep with? When a woman begins to ask some of these questions, what she's actually trying to do is to make you to flirt with her. And of course, how you do this is you respond to her in a playful way. Don't take it serious because this is also a test. If a woman begins to tell you something like, "Oh, you cannot last in bed, I know guys like you." If you begin to, react emotionally, you have failed that test. You must react in a very playful way and tell her something like, don't worry, if I catch you, tell her things like that to make her really find you even more attractive. Now, the next one is she compliments your sense. When a woman begins to compliment your scent, what it means is that she's mentally associating you with intimacy. And this is subconsciously. A woman who is constantly complimenting you about your smell, about how you always smell, or she'll hug you and be like, the reason why I love hugging you is because of how nice you smell. She finds you sexually attractive. And obviously, she wouldn't have any problem going down with you. So this is basically how you know that this girl wants to go down with you, wants to sleep with you. It's as simple as that.